Hello everyone, I'm so excited to share this video with you today. Today I wanted to share some wonderful tips for how to create a beautiful Bridgerton inspired high tea. I just love to have little tea parties at home, and I just love to have an afternoon tea when I'm at home. And this year I've been so inspired by the Bridgerton series. I just finished watching the Bridgerton series season 2 and I loved it so much. I think everything is truly so beautiful. I love all the pretty dresses. I love all the beautiful decor. And I was really inspired to create a wonderful high tea inspired by the Bridgerton series. I love how everything turned out. This year in the Bridgerton series, Miss Edwina Sharma was wearing lots of pretty pink colors, which I really love. She's my favorite character this season, and she was the season's diamond according to Queen Charlotte. So I thought it would be so much fun to create a lovely high tea inspired by Miss Edwina and her sister. And yeah, I just want to incorporate the pretty pink colors from the Bridgerton series. I made these adorable little cupcakes with little roses. I love how they turn out. I also created these cookies with some pretty cameos. I made these from fondant and I love how they turn out. They look so pretty and they really remind me of Bridgerton. I also made these rose cookies. I think they're so pretty and I love the pretty pink color. I also added some edible pearls to these cookies. And yeah, I love how everything turned out. It really reminds me of the Bridgerton series season 2. I also created this beautiful invitation. I just love it so much. It really brings the whole team together, and I found it on Etsy. I will link it down below. I also added these folks cakes that I've made. I just love how they turn out. They're so pretty. And yeah, I want to have my little teapot when I'm having high tea. So pretty. I also made a beautiful floral piece inspired by the Bridgerton series on a pretty vase. My little favorite teacup. I added a little cupcake in this teacup and I love how it turned out. It looks so pretty. And I also added a pretty pink macaroon and a pretty rose. I just love all these pretty china pieces. It really reminds me of the Bridgerton series. So pretty. So yeah, I just love to sit here and to have a wonderful high tea. I also wear some gloves that I found and they really reminded me of the Bridgerton series. They're so pretty. And yeah, I just have to have a delicious cup of tea and wear a pretty dress and wear my gloves. So I really feel like a Bridgerton character. I just love how this high tea turned out. I love all the pretty pink colors. I love all the cupcakes and the cookies and the little pink macaroons. Everything looks so pretty and so delicious. I got all these delicious treats and these delicious sweets inspired by the Bridgerton series and some delicious cookies. I just love how these cookies turn out. They look so pretty. And my little invitation inspired by Bridgerton. I love the pretty pink colors. And my little milk jar. And my vintage teapots. When I'm watching Bridgerton, I always have to think of lovely afternoon teas and lovely tea parties. Everything looks so pretty, and I feel in that time era that a woman would really take some time out of the day and to enjoy a delicious cup of tea and some delicious treats. So yeah, that really inspired me to create this wonderful Bridgerton inspired high tea, and I just love how everything turned out. It looks so pretty and it really reminds me of Miss Edwina Bridgerton when she was wearing all those beautiful pink dresses. And her beautiful wedding gown, which was my favorite as well. It looks so pretty. I just love to sit here and have a delicious cup of tea and some delicious treats. Some cookies, some cakes and macaroons. I also made these little meringues, which I really love. I love the color combination. So pretty. So yeah, I just love to have wonderful tea parties at home and to decorate our table and to make it look really beautiful. These cookies that I've made inspired by Bridgerton. So pretty. If you would like me to do a little tutorial of how I created these cameos and roses, please let me know down below, then I will make a little tutorial of how I created these. They were really fun and very easy to make. My little invitation, which I really love, it's so pretty. And it really brings back the whole Bridgerton theme in pink. I just love it so much, and I love the pretty roses. So yeah, I just love to decorate our table with some delicious treats, like some delicious cupcakes and some delicious macaroons in some pretty colors. I just love the pretty pink colors, and it really reminds me of Miss Edwina in the Bridgerton series this year. And yeah, I just love to create a wonderful tea party at home. My little folks cake, which I really love. Little invitation. So pretty. My little teacup with a delicious cupcake and a delicious macaroon. And I added a pretty rose on there as well. I just love how it looks. It looks so pretty. And it really reminds me of the Bridgerton series. A little milk jar. Some flowers inspired by the Bridgerton series. I also added my little pink teapot, which I really love. I like to serve some coffee in there as well. Sometimes I like to have a delicious cup of coffee too. So I like to serve it in that one too. And I also like to serve some hot chocolate milk in there or just some tea. But I think it looks so adorable, and I really love to add it to my table. Some flowers, a beautiful face. I found this face from TK Maxx and I painted it white, and I love it so much. It's so pretty. And it really reminds me of the Bridgerton series too. Some pretty cakes. So yeah, I'm wearing this beautiful dress. I think it's so pretty, and it really reminds me of the Bridgerton series with the puffy sleeves. And yeah, I just love to dress up when I'm having tea. Yeah, I just love to decorate our table and to make it look really pretty. And to add some delicious treats and some delicious sweets, like some delicious macaroons and some delicious cupcakes. I just love to add some cupcakes in a teacup because it looks so pretty. I just love how everything turned out. And my little invitation. I will link the Etsy shop down below because it's so adorable, and it's such a lovely idea to do when you want to invite some people to your little high tea as well. Some cookies. I just love how these cookies turn out. They look so pretty, almost too pretty to eat. A delicious cupcake that I added on a plate. my cupcakes and some macaroons and some merengues. I added some pink buttercream to the merengues and put them in between, and it looks so pretty with the pink and the merengue color. I just love how this table turned out. And it really reminds me of the Bridgerton series season 2 with all the pink colors and the beautiful pink dresses from Miss Edwina Sharma and the wedding, the beautiful wedding that you saw in the new Bridgerton series, which was so inspiring and so beautiful to me. I love all the pretty dresses, and yeah, everything was truly so beautiful and I loved it so much. It's one of my most favorite series, and I truly wish that I could live in that time era because everything looks so beautiful. I also love to make some cupcakes. I just love how these turn out. They look so pretty. I added a cameo to that cupcake and some pearls, and it almost looks like a little cameo or like a little necklace or like a jewelry from that time era, which I really love. I love to add that to my little cupcakes and cookies, and it really reminds me of the Bridgerton series. It looks so pretty. And yeah, I really love how this table turned out, and I just love to sit here and to have a delicious cup of tea and to have some delicious treats like some delicious macaroons and some delicious cupcakes inspired by the Bridgerton series. Everything truly looks so pretty. And I love all the pretty pink and white colors. My little invitation, I love it so much. It's so beautiful. And some delicious treats. I just love all these pretty colors. Some pretty florals. I just love to add some florals to the table. It looks so pretty. My little milk jar, my little teacup with a little cupcake in there, and some folks cakes. In my previous video, I also did a Bridgerton inspired Thai tea with these adorable folks cakes. I just love how these turn out. They look so pretty, and I just love to add them to our table. They truly look so beautiful, and they really bring the Bridgerton theme together. And here I have a little teacup with a little cupcake. My favorite little teapot. Some little folks cakes. I also added a pretty rose on there as well. And my little invitation. I just love it so much. It really reminds me of the Bridgerton series. Some delicious cupcakes and some macaroons and some merengues, which I really, really love. They're my favorite little treats. I love some merengues. They're so delicious. And I added some buttercream in there too, some pink buttercream. Such a yummy little treat. And yeah, I just love how everything turned out. It really reminds me of the Bridgerton series, and I think that everything looks so pretty and so delicious. And I love all the pretty pink colors. So this was my high tea inspired by the Bridgerton series I hope I can inspire you. Thank you so much for watching, and hopefully I will see you very soon with some new inspiration. Thank you so much. Bye.